Hello and welcome back. And in this video, we're going to be looking at another view modifier, and we're going to see how we can create our own view modifier with some custom effect. So basically, in this video, what we're going to be doing, let me kill this app so I can show you what we're going to be building. All right, come on. Okay. Uh, Okay, let me launch this. All right, so what we're going to be building is basically this leaf effect. We're going to convert our image into leaf. The thing that I want to show you is how basically the image looks without the effect, and then how image looks after the effect. So anyways, as we're gonna go into the video, we're gonna see how that actually looks like when we build our own experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we are going to first thing we are going to do is we are going to create our custom modifier. So let's go ahead and create our custom modifier. We're gonna call this corner radius style. It's gonna inherit from view modifier, and it's gonna take radius. Initially we're gonna say it's gonna be cgfloat.infinity, and corners will be UI rect corner dot all corners. Okay, those are going to be the default values. Then we're going to create a path. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look what we've got. So view modifier requires body attribute. Okay, so it's gonna say, do you want to stub this? It actually always gives this type alias. Well, type alias can be derived automatically as soon as you actually build the body. Okay, and you can simply say content.clip shape. Okay, that's what we're gonna use to clip the shape. But before we clip the shape, we need a function to actually draw a path around the shape. So we're gonna say func path in rect cg rect, and this is going to return the path. And we're gonna simply say let path is equal to UI Bezier path, and we're gonna use the rounded rect, the one that takes corner red eye. Okay, and we're gonna say rounded rect is gonna take the rect that's been received. The corners are gonna be the corners that we have set, and for the corner red eye, you're gonna say CG size, and we're gonna give it a width of radius. Okay, and height of radius. Okay, so that's going to be the path, and we're going to simply say path dot cg path. Okay, so path dot cg path returns cg path, and we actually convert it into path. Okay, and now with our body, we're going to simply say here corner radius style, and we are going to give it a radius, and radius is basically supplied to us, and corners have been supplied to us too. Okay, so both of these are available now. Content dot clip shape. Oh yeah. Okay, so we need one more thing. We need corner radius shape, and that we forgot to create. Okay, so what we should okay, so that's what I made a mistake here. Our shape is going to be defining this path. Okay, there was a mix-up in the okay, so let me do this. Actually, you know what, better yet, let's create a struct corner radius shape. Okay, in case you're wondering that where I so I usually create these by myself first, and then try to show you what I've got. So I have um, to refer to that code because obviously all the it's impossible to remember all the code. So that's where the mix-up happened. Okay, so we're gonna basically need these two there, the radius and the corner radius. We are going to expect a radius in corners, but we are not going to define the default value because those two values are going to be coming to us. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna actually change this. Okay, this is perfect. Now we have our content radius style ready. So we actually created content radius shape, not style, it's a shape. Okay, contents radius shape created. So basically what we are doing is we are creating a custom shape, and we are supplying radius and corners. Okay, and we are creating a UI Bezier path around that. So we are creating a UI Bezier path for by rounding the corners, and the corner radii is basically provided by the radius that we want to apply. Okay, and this information is coming from the caller, whoever is basically trying to call this modifier. So we simply using this view modifier as pass through for this shape, and we're gonna create the body with that shape. Okay, so we're gonna cut that shape out of the current content, and now what we need is we need an extension. So remember, like I showed you, you can apply dot modifier and the modifier, but if you want to apply just like other modifiers that SwiftUI has, like foreground color, for example, if you want to apply your modifier like that, well, there is a way to that. All you do is you extend view. So you say extension view, and then you say function corner radius. That's what we are going to call our function. It's going to take radius. Okay, cg float. Corners is going to be UI rect corner. Okay, and this is going to return some view. Okay, and what this is going to do is going to say modified content. Okay, and this is going to be the content it's going to take, and which is going to be self and modifier. So here you're going to define your modifier. So you're going to say corner radius style. This is our view modifier right here, and it takes the view modifier, and we're gonna supply the radius that's being supplied to us and corners that's being supplied to us. Okay, right here. Okay, and then this particular function is available in the view. Okay, so it's going to basically behave just like a regular view that you a regular modifier that you see. So what I can do, and this is totally optional that I'm doing, state. You don't have to if you're applying your modifier, you don't have to create any state variable for this one. I just want to show you before and after effects. So we stack. There we go. Image. I have an image 1. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to make it resizable. I'm going to make it scale to fit. And I'm going to apply corner radius. Okay. Corner radius takes radius and corners. So this is what I want. And I'm going to say leave if leafy. Okay. And this is capital B. If leafy is true, then return 100. Otherwise, return 0 as corner radius. And same thing applies here. If leafy is true, then apply the effect on bottom left and top right. Okay, so this is bottom left and top right. Okay, otherwise empty. All right, so just apply on all corners basically. That's what it's saying. Why do you? Okay, okay. So we're gonna say padding, and on up here is where I want to show you the difference. So basically we're gonna put dispatch after. So dispatch queue dot main dot async after. So we're gonna execute it after 2 seconds, and we're gonna say self dot leafy dot toggle. Okay, let's go ahead and run this. And what we are seeing here is corners leafy dot bottom left. Misspelling. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and execute this. And there we go. This is what our image looks like, and this is what it looks like with corners being cut and leafy effect being applied. Okay, so this is what I want to show you as how you can create your custom shape right here. To be basically create any kind of shape you want, and then you can create a view modifier out of that, and then extend your view to basically use that view modifier, and then make that view modifier available just like other view modifiers are available in SwiftUI. Okay, so hopefully you find this video useful, and thank you again for watching. I will see you guys in next video.